Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Ohio, and today we're going to be talking about news regarding Apex Legends, and there are a couple things to cover. Number one is going to be the addition of solo and duo game modes. Number two will be the confirmation of cross-platform play, and then number three will be the content roadmap, including the Battle Pass. So before I get into the news, if you want to hear about any future news or patch details regarding Apex Legends, then you can subscribe and click the notification bell, and you can always come back to this channel for anything regarding Apex Legends. I will also be uploading my own personal gameplay and maybe even some tip videos as well. So first thing in the news, this is 2 days late, but I wanted to compile a couple things in one video so that I wasn't just uploading one video talking about one news leak. I wanted to have a couple things to talk about, and that's what I will do moving forward, not to just spam your inbox. I want to have, 3 or 4 news stories to talk about, or maybe even a huge patch to go along with the story. But right now, we are talking about solo and duo game modes. They're going to be adding this at some point. We don't know when, and it was data mined by a PC gamer because this game is on console and PC, and PC gamers can go into the game files and find some files that maybe aren't live, and they can kind of determine what those mean. And there are files for a solo and duo game mode. When they will be dropping, who knows, but I think personally this is much needed because I'm a solo player a lot of the time. I do have friends that play this game, but a lot of time I'm queuing solo and it's super frustrating. This may be one of the most frustrating games to play solo because it relies so much on teamwork. And queuing solo in this game, especially right now, you're just not going to get that. And some of it has to do with this being a brand new game, and a lot of players just don't know what's going on yet, and they need to figure it out. And then a lot of times you will have players who just don't drop with you, or you go down and your teammate's really not that far, but he doesn't really bother to help or pick up your banner to bring you back. They kind of just play like you're not there. So yes, solo and duos is much welcomed by me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Next in the news includes the roadmap for the content that we're going to be seeing soon in Apex Legends. This image was taken from Eurogamer.net, and I will leave links in the description below so you can see these things for yourself. But it says that we are going to be getting a Battle Pass in March. Because of Fortnite, we're all very familiar with what a Battle Pass is, but we do not know what's going to be in this Battle Pass or how much it's going to cost. They could do 30 tiers, they could do 100 tiers, and we don't know what's going to be inside them. There could be skins, there could be new legends, they could even throw in some Apex coins here and there like Fortnite does with V-Bucks. At the end of the day, there will be a lot of unanswered questions when it comes to the Battle Pass, and it will remain that way until it goes live here in a couple of weeks. But it is very good to know that they are trying to keep this game fresh and give some legs to it, give some longevity to the players that are playing it, and also have the game compete with other games that are out there in the market right now. When we look at the content roadmap, we can see that it starts in March and Season 2 starts in June, and that trend continues all the way to December. So each season will last 3 months, and personally I think a 3-month duration for a season is a pretty long time. That's why I think it will have at least 100 tiers on its Battle Pass. And when I think about this game's competition, the other BRs on the market right now, Fortnite is a very friendly structure. They make you pay $10 for the Battle Pass, but if you don't spend any of your V-Bucks on skins throughout the season and you just do the whole Battle Pass, you can earn enough V-Bucks back to purchase the next Battle Pass. So you don't really have to spend that much money on the game if you don't want to. All you have to do is purchase that first Battle Pass, and from then on you'll be set. So very friendly, and it doesn't cost much to begin with. And then with Call of Duty's supply stream, whenever it comes to their Battle Pass and their events, you don't have to pay anything for them specifically, But because the game is not free to play, you are looking at least $40 to get into the game if you buy the game on sale. And once you start working on the battle pass, it's going to be moving pretty slowly because that's how the game works. They try to encourage you to purchase the tiers. So with both games, we see some common ground and some differences. And with Fortnite, you have weeks and weeks of challenges, and you get a free skin once you hit, I think, 7 weeks of completed challenges. And then with Black Ops, they always have events which can earn you free things for a certain period of time. So it's going to be interesting to see how Apex Legends structures their battle pass. Will they give away free things in their battle pass? Will they have opportunities during certain holidays to get really cool things that you can't get any other time? And what I'm most interested to see is, will this game have challenges for its battle pass? And I personally believe this is a huge factor. I think that the challenges keep the community engaged and keeps the game very hype on YouTube. If there are certain challenges that are harder to do or find, there will be videos uploaded about it. Not only that, it helps the people who don't want to spend any money get through the tiers quicker. So I believe challenges are a huge part of Fortnite's battle pass success, and I think there should be something like that here in Apex Legends. How they're going to structure it, I'm not sure. They could do weekly challenges, they could do daily challenges, or they could be more like Call of Duty and just do something simple, like just drop in and get 1 kill and you get yourself a free tier skip. Personally, I think to keep the community more engaged, they should do weekly challenges. What do you guys think? Put it in the comment section below. All we can really do until March is speculate, but here's to hoping that the challenges are there along with the battle pass. I really do think it will help the game out a lot, and maybe they'll go a step further and go the route of Fortnite and include something free if you do put in a lot of time with the challenges. And last in the news is going to be the Apex Legends cross-platform play, and that is confirmed by Respawn and EA. They are working on getting that done, and they do intend on having it in the game, but I believe it is not an initiative that they're working on right now. I do believe that they're trying to get the content out first, and that's something that is probably going to come later down the road, maybe 3-4 months. We'll start to hear more information about it. We don't know if they're trying to make both consoles cross-platform over to PC as well, or if it's just going to be your home console to PC, and then Xbox and PlayStation will not cross. We're not sure about that yet. That is just speculation as well, and we will know more about that, and when we do, I will update you guys on the channel. In addition, if they do add cross-platform, will they have the option to opt in or opt out of that, so that if you don't have a friend personally on PC or Xbox, you will not be forced to play with or against someone who is not on the console that you prefer? That question and a lot of questions that I asked in this video, and maybe even some questions you guys have, will all be answered very soon. This new free-to-play BR is only a week old, so for us to be getting confirmation on what content is going to be coming soon and getting news already is pretty huge. I do think EA and most likely Respawn really wants this game to succeed. So this in general, the news and the roadmap, I do think is a nod at all the players questioning whether this game is going to be successful, whether it's going to have longevity, and if it's here to stay when it comes to free-to-play and when it comes to BR games. If you guys were unaware, yesterday, February 12th, they did have their very first tournament for Apex Legends, and that was the Apex Legends Rivals Tournament, and it was for $50,000. They had an NA tournament and a EU tournament, and during this tournament, it was not surprising to see there was a news leak indicating that we were going to eventually see ranked play included in the game as well. So if you're that type of player who likes to play competitively and you have friends that like to do so as well, I would be looking forward to that. And with that, that will conclude the video and the news for today. If you guys want to stay up to date with all news regarding Apex Legends. And if you want to know the details on every patch that comes out for Apex Legends, then go ahead and subscribe and come back for more. I will also be uploading, like I said before, gameplay from myself, and maybe even tip videos like how to get better at the game, how to win more games, or how to use certain legends. And then I can also take suggestions from you guys in the comment section below. But that's pretty much it, guys. I want to thank you for watching. Come back for more Apex Legends, and I will see you guys in my next video.
You are the Apex Champions.